Alright, welcome back to the Bedrock Hardcore series. And today is Exploration Day. We've already gotten a good number of materials, but I still have to find a village. And that way leads to a massive jungle, so I'm thinking we need to go this way. So let's jump in and go for a little bit of a swim. Hopefully I can find a village semi-close by. Maybe even grab some of that dark oak wood while I'm out this way. That might be nice. Let's see. See a bunch of animals around here, namely a pig. Come here, buddy. Where you going? Don't you run away. Where'd he? Curses. Spoiled by a pig. Oh, I got an apple. I'll take that. Another pig. Come here. Just spam clicking. Typical Bedrock strat. Okay. Don't particularly care about the tall flowers at the moment. Going into the darker areas without torches is probably suicide, so let's try to avoid doing that. I say as I immediately resume doing that. Get out from under the tree. Vines are not my friend. Okay, we're going in a linear direction at the moment. Let's switch it up and go at a diagonal. Okay. Ooh, there's a bit of a hole there. Oh, I see a zombie. Just gonna continue on going straight this way now. Gotta keep my eyes peeled. Finally, coastline. Okay, that looks like regular oak mixed with a little bit more jungle, unfortunately. Gonna have to find a source of coal soon. I think I see some embedded in the wall of that, unless that's just vines. I'm thinking it might be just vines. Hole. Where does this hole go? Um, why does that look like deep dark to me? Have a bucket. Can make a water bucket. Was just a river over this hill. Never hurts to have the water. That was my last bit of cooked food. Where did my melon slices? Okay. don't like the idea of going down there when it's nighttime. Oh, right, I have a bed. Momentary lapse. All right, the first night able to sleep. Day 4. See what this world has to offer. Just going in a given direction. I think the jungle starts to end, but it's looking like I'm generating even more of it. No, I think I just see oak trees in the distance over there. Okay. Dripstone Cave. See a light refraction over there. Curious, but not enough to go in without torches. Of course, I don't see any coal on the outside of these walls. Dang. Not an ounce of coal. The seed is awesome, but in some regards, not so. Did I go so far that I found the dark oak? The edge of the jungle biome? What is this? Okay, I found some coal. Can I get to it is the question. Okay, and it's just a cow. There don't seem to be any mobs. Unfortunately, I need to risk it. I need the coal. It's the first area I've seen with coal. Crouched. Okay, I do see some mobs. I don't think they can get to me, even from here. However, I'm pretty sure he can get to me from there. Okay, I don't need that. Coal takes priority. Nice. Oh, he brought a shovel. Good for him. I almost have enough for a full stack of coal, torches, I mean. It's better than nothing. Who says I don't want the leather? Give me the leather. You can have the dirt. The baby, it's not going to give me any leather. Please tell me there's a village at the other side of this hill. Somewhere visible. Okay, acacia biome again. Looking promising. Some snow, some bees. Can you imagine if we had snow bees? Cherry over there. Okay. And it looks like a couple of good caves. But I don't need caves if I can just go to the top and get all of the coal and iron I could ever need. Okay, don't fall down. Now. Okay. Just free coal then. Oh, good coal too. I can start with more than a stack of torches. Maybe 2 stacks of torches? That'll get me through mining for diamond. So far I haven't had to do that. That is exactly 2 stacks of torches. We're going to make our way over to that mountain over there. Wait. Wait. Ooh. Oh no, I heard that. No, thank you. You can keep that. I don't want you. I was very close. I'm not even turning around. I run faster than she does, and we're going to keep it that way. Okay, turning around now. I don't see her anymore. Well, I didn't see her in the first place. I heard her. Okay. Need to get up there. That's where all the good resources are going to be. Oh, yeah. I'm already starting to see it. Problem is, mobs are going to start coming out of the woodwork. I say woodwork as if there was actually wood to work over here. There's just a little bit of acacia. Okay, I don't need mossy cobble for anything. That doesn't benefit me at all. Well, actually, maybe it will. I'm thinking about this logically. We'll hold on to that, and we'll hold on to that. This is the ore collection. Oh, okay. Well, let's do this. So I know that is emerald. That is beautiful. Oh, there's more of it. Need to make sure mobs don't come at me. There's going to be some on the top. That's where I have to focus. Focus the top. Okay. Oh, I don't like that that's just an opening right there. But I do like seeing all of this. Let's light this up just a bit. It's about to be nighttime, so Grab the bed. It's not too far away. I'm eye level with it. Okay. We have made it to an ore mountain, and it is time to stock up on goodies and not leave here without iron tools. While I'm waiting, actually, I do need those. That's going to go in there. Right. Craft up one of these. Let's just keep these immediately right here so I can keep tabs on how many I've got. I want to at least have a couple of stacks, so I think you guys aren't going to want to watch that, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the recording for right now, and we're going to do like a couple days worth of grinding here for all the materials I want to get. I'll see y'all shortly. All right, and we are back from the grind. It's been 4 days in game, and I have, I think, enough coal for as much mining as I ever want to do, as well as a good bit of iron. I think I'm done for now. But while I was out, I did stumble across a nice little village view out that way, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just do a quick double check though and make sure. If it was out this way, no, it's not. But there is cherry out that way, so as long as I remember that, I can go get the last wood type that I don't currently have besides a bamboo wood and the nether woods. And I'll be going to the nether eventually anyway. I'm just not rushing into it like I did initially. Literally, I went one full episode without being in the nether, and then I immediately rushed in, and yeah, we saw how well that turned out. But I'm not going to complain because it did get us here, and this is the best seed I think I've ever started on. So I'm going to march my way off of this beautiful mountain over towards the acacia village that's out that way. And if I know anything about acacia villages, it's that they nearly 100% of the time include a cleric, which means I can just nab their workstation and not have to craft one when I get to the nether and need potions. The thing about that is I'm going to need to get a bunch of glass sorted. And it looks like there's a bit of a sandy area right in front of it, so I can just dig that up and smelt it. I have plenty of iron. I don't have to worry about the tools. And the lower I go towards sea level, the more likely I am to run into some sand and other goodies that I may need before I get in there. I'm trying to do this one a little bit more prepared because if nothing else, I want to survive. This is the first village that I've come across on this seed so far. Let's see what it holds. Before I get there, though, do I have space in my inventory? Oh yeah, got plenty. Let's scoop some of this sand up real quick. I did upgrade all of my tools to the iron. So on top of the iron I currently have in my inventory, I have crafted what you see here and an additional 3 iron picks that I've burned completely through gathering all that iron and coal. I also was able to get 3 emerald blocks, which not the actual blocks I can place, but the emerald ore in the mountain. I was right when I said they were going to have some emerald in the top part. Thankfully, I don't have to put myself in a position where I could be the dead. Ooh. Oh, this is good. Okay, well, he's down there now. What do you sell? Sharpness 3, Sharpness 2, and Unbreaking 3. Oh, okay, time to burn through some of these. My current problem is that I do not have enough of them. So we're going to do this just to get you out of the inventory. Start smelting up the glass. I'll keep some as it is. Also going to keep 4 of these as they are. And then the rest I'm just going to convert back into coal. Because not only do I need glass, I also end up needing a bunch of coal for trades. Alright, where'd he go? Where's the guy I was trading with? It's not you. Let's be you then. Why is your house buried in the ground? Alright, so protect that. Turn a bit more of this into iron ingot. Not that guy, this guy. It's the one I've been trading with. Nice, nice. I can at least afford a nice sharp 3 sword. But do I want to save and get the Unbreaking 3 diamond? Uh, I'd have to have diamonds to trade, because that's only going to get me so far on Journeyman and then Expert. And I don't have the diamonds for that. So for right now, we're going to do this, and I'm going to put you in here, and I have 5 I can upgrade. That is a worthwhile trade for me. How are we doing on the glass? Okay, not bad. Let's bring this down. Stack these glass blocks into bottles, but first, let's go ahead and protect those. probably gonna do about half a stack. That'll be good for now. When I'm ready, I can craft those up, and the rest of this I'll just leave as plain glass. Gonna have to nab some of that wheat before I leave. That is not what I meant, but I will take the seeds. Let's not let the villagers become zombified right now. I don't have a means of curing them currently. And again, this village isn't technically mine. I've only just traded with the one dude. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and take this one. Don't even care about that sword anymore. Now we could take this one. Ooh. Crunch that number just a bit. Go away. You're just about done. Let's move you over here. All right. That is everything that I need to do with that. Don't even have to hurt Mr. Golem. Perfect. I do kind of want to know what he has for sale, but I don't think it's anything I can afford, and I'm certainly not selling my water bucket. Those in there for now. Kind of don't want to just waste those. All right, let's see if there's anything worth using for right now. This is a stick up. I stole your llama. Kelp. Ooh, there's the dark oak I don't have to go back for if I buy it. I can handle doing one. That gives me 8, which is more than the 4 I need. Okay, so there's dark oak sorted. Okay. Kelp, I'm not concerned with. I'll pick that back up again. Okay. Unbreaking pick. Honestly, I'm probably not anywhere near getting that. But if I can conserve my resources. And he's probably going to become a farmer now. Nope, cleric. Why is this wheat under a tree? It's villagers. Why am I asking dumb questions? This is all the food I should need for quite a while. Oh, hello. I don't know why I didn't put two and two together that you'd be here. Chest? Chest. Okay, that's cool. Find a Nautilus again, I'll be good to go. I don't actually care about the pork chops. I will grab the bread. Don't particularly need that much cobblestone. Not the best selection, but I can nab your lava. Make singular bucket. Put this in with the other iron. Very, very productive trip so far. You're not going to need that. I might. I am going to grab your lava. Now I have lava and water bucket. Very, very good. Yeah, this thing is in the way now. All right, let's craft up some bread. Keep 4 of these. All right, now I have a stack of those. Keep you just in case I run into another set. Oh, and there's more. Perfect. The best preparation is always food. And with all this bread, I don't really need to keep the animal parts, which frees up some inventory space. Knew I was going to be nabbing that. Now I can make potions as soon as I get to a fortress. Ooh. Oh, I am nabbing that. That's not even a question. That is a pain to try and grab. Well, otherwise. Oop, trampled a crop. Actually did not mean to. Well, I don't have... Oh, you know what? I do have space for that. You can have that. You can have that. I will carry the extra bread. I'm going to need a couple of lava source ones. Now I just need to get that dripstone cave again. If and when I can find another one. Let's turn the rest of this, I suppose, into bread now that I have an extra stack. The less I have to stress about food, the better, and that makes exactly 2 full stacks. Perfect. Such a worthwhile trip. All right. Well, the sun is about to set, so that means I'm going to have to kick the villager that spawns or runs in here out of his bed. so I can sleep through the night. So thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode where we hopefully continue to have really good luck. I have to run back across the river to the other mountain range so I can grab some cherry log, and then we'll be in business. For right now, have a good rest of your day, and catch you in the next episode.